Good morning, and we start our morning session now. We start the day 29 December with a prayer of gratitude, and we close our eyes, or you can I keep your eyes closed, open, and say the prayer of gratitude, gratefulness, expressing our gratefulness to the universe, to every part of universe, to every person of the universe, and to everyone whom we come across in our daily lives, and we do it in silence and with reverence. Wonderful. As we start today's session, let me just explain what mindfulness is all about once. Mindfulness is focusing with purpose on any object non-judgmentally. Now, non-judgmentally means without judgmenting anything, whether it's good, bad, whether it's right or wrong. So when you do a prayer, when you practice mindfulness, it is just with the intent of focusing on the purpose of the job. Say, for example, if I'm eating, I will be non-judgmentally doing my work, that's eating. If I'm walking, I will be focusing on my walk and I will be doing it non-judgmentally. So focusing on the work with purpose, non-judgmentally. These three things are important to be mindful. What mindful brings for us is equanimity. What mindfulness brings for us is concentration and sensory acuity. Equanimity, concentration, and sensory acuity. Now, there are various ways of doing mindfulness practice. It is not only that we only focus on breathing, that's one of it. We can focus on mindfulness or be mindful even when we are doing any work. Any work. Say, for example, Abdul Bhai is now traveling in a train, I can see very clearly, and he can be mindful about it. However, he's listening to me, he's listening to my voice, and he can be mindful about it. He chooses to be mindful about anything and everything that he wants to focus on. Now, how does mindfulness help you? Mindfulness helps you in being focused so that your mind does not wander. As I had shared once, that mindfulness helps in your minds to be focused, not to be so control your mind from wandering. And mind wandering is one of the reasons of unhappiness in this world. So if your mind is not wandering, making it a little away from topic, then chances are you would feel more happier. What we will do now, I will explain to you the SHF technique, see, hear, and feel technique. Now, as I told you, you can be mindful while doing your normal job, normal course in the day. See means when you are visualizing, hear means when you are listening to something, feel means feeling. Now, you can see out, you can see what's outside, and you can see inside also. You can visualize something in your mind. When you are hearing, you can hear out some sound, as now I can hear the sound of birds chirping outside, or I can hear a music inside my mind. When I feel, I can feel out. I can feel the touch of my hand on my hand, or the sole of my feet touching the ground, or my hand touching the table desk. Or I can feel happiness inside, or I can feel some emotions inside. So that's feeling. So see out, see in, hear out, hear in, feel out, feel in. What we will do is, as today is the first day of our practice, right? And I'm recording this video, so anyone who wants to refer to this video at any point of time can watch it, and again practice it and reaffirm the practice. So I'm very grateful to Radha, to Abdul Bhai, Kakuli Madam, Sneha ji for attending today's session. And I wish you a great day today before I start the session. So let's start with see out, right? So just focus on one object, anything in front of you, at the side of you, around you, and just focus on that. And to guide you better, intermittently, I will be saying see out. Now, what intermittent saying does is that you break that portion of mindfulness into smaller parts, and it helps you to focus more within that part, right? So if you hear my voice saying see out, it is just for the segmentation part, nothing else. So focus on anything that you want to focus on and start it now. See out. See out. See out. If your mind wanders, as soon as you hear my voice, see out, start focusing on that object which you are chosen. See out. See out. See out. See out. See out. Wonderful. We now practice see in. What do? We visualize inside. Say, for now, you visualize a red rose and focus and see within the two eyebrows. Inside, visualize a red rose. See in. See in. If your mind wanders, just come back to see in. No issues. Your mind just might wander. Bring it back to see in. See in. See in. See in. See in. See in. Okay. I'll just pause here. If you hear sound, that is distracting you, right? I mean, that is there. However, what you are focusing in the see in. So even if there is sound outside, there is silence inside. And you are able to visualize what you want to visualize. Now, this increases your concentration power. Practicing this every day and in between, whenever you want to, increases your power of concentration and you are able to do what you do. So we continue with see in again for some time. Let's visualize the morning sun, rising sun. See in, see in, see in, see in, see in. That's right. Continue with see in for another 3 times. See in, see in, see in. Thank you. Now let's do hear out, right? Focus on any one sound that you can hear and focus on that. And intermittently, I will be saying hear out, right? I will be saying hear out. Just focus on one sound. It can be the sound of fan, it can be the sound of people, it can be the sound of birds chirping. Hear out. Hear out. And enjoy the hear out. Love the hear out. Hear out. Hear out. Hear out. 3 more hear outs. Hear out. Hear out. Hear out. Wonderful. So after hear out now, we will be practicing hear in. So just play any favorite song of yours in your mind and listen to it. Any favorite song that you would wish to hear and play it in your mind. And I would intermittently say hear in, hear in, Here in. Here in. Here in. One more time, here in. Here in. We now do feel out. As we come to the end of our session and we have practiced see and hear, now we do feel. You can just feel the touch of the sole of your feet touching the ground, or the sole of your feet touching the shoes or slippers or chappals, whatever you are wearing, right? And we do feel out. Now you focus only on the feel out, nothing else you need to be mindful about. Feel out. Feel out. Again, if your mind wanders to some other place, just come back to feel out. Feel out. Feel out. Feel out. Two more times, feel out. Feel out. Feel out. Wonderful. The last, a short practice on feel in. We feel any emotion, any resourceful emotion that we would like to feel. Keep your eyes open or closed and just feel. I'm feeling happiness. Feel in. Two more times, feel in. Feel in. Feel in. Wonderful. So this was the demonstration of see, hear, and feel. See out, see in, hear out, hear in, feel out, feel in. From tomorrow, we will get into the practice. Tomorrow, we would be practicing see out. Right? So this week, we will be catching up on the various practices, one every day. Monday to Friday, we meet every day at 7:30. Whoever joins in, most welcome. And I can see Shubhajit there. Shubhajit, welcome. Good morning. Nice to be with you after a long time. And I hope this mindfulness practice brings you a lot of, understanding within yourself, self-happiness, self-completion, and many more things. So
Good
anyone,
morning and thank you, Partho.
thank you.
Thanks a ton.
Thank you, Shubhajit. Anyone wants to share their experience today, if at all? And otherwise, we meet tomorrow. Snehaji, good morning. Kakuli
Thank
madam,
you. Thank you so much, Dada. It's feel very good.
thank you.
Nice to be back after a long time.
Thank you, Kakuli madam.
I'll share the same feelings as Kakuli madam. I'm back after a long time. Kakuli is back after a long time. I'm back after a long time. It's like homecoming. The mere feeling of being there when Partho is speaking is such a good experience. So
Great.
thank you, Partho.
Thank you, Shubhaji. Thank you. Okay. So goodbye, everyone. See you tomorrow at 7:30. And the recordings will be there. So it's all yours. Thank you very much for being there. Thank you, Radha. Thank you, Abdul Bhai. Thank you, Kakuli madam. Thank you, Shubhaji. Thank you, Snehaji.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
It really needed.
Thank you.
You have a nice day. Bye bye.
Have a nice day. Bye.